Leon reviewed his options for the copper blooms. 2 beneficial mutations remained. Production boost. .ON. Multiplies output by 2x per level. Cost 1 month. Lifespan. Range boost. .ON. Multiplies absorption range by 2x per level. Cost 2 months. Lifespan. Leon grinned. Why choose one? He applied the range boost first. 3 times. The absorption range expanded by 4x. Then he applied the production boost. Something unexpected happened. Because of the dual mutation, the cost doubled. Lifespan dropped like a stone. He stopped after 2 levels. The copper blooms now had less than 2 months to live. But the output was insane. Coins rained from the flowers every single second. Clink. Gut. Clink. Dowl. Clink. Gut. It was the sound of pure profit. Leon returned to the front yard. His score on the leaderboard skyrocketed. In 2 hours he hit rank 1. He was pulling away from Darius. Darius watched the leaderboard in panic. Leon Dotai. You think you can beat me? Never. He reached into his pocket. He pulled out a seed that glowed with red veins. It was a rank 4 seed. The Emberdrake bloom. Mayor Magnus had offered 500 gold for it. Darius had refused. This was his trump card. He planted it. 2 hours later, a monster bloomed. A 3-meter tall dragon head grew from a single stalk. It roared. A wave of fire breath swept the street. The zombie horde was incinerated instantly. Rank 1 zombie killed. 1 point. Rank 1 zombie killed. 1 point. The notifications merged into a constant hum. 30 minutes later, Darius reclaimed rank 1.I. He sneered. I have the backing of a true god. You are just an orphan, Leon. Know your place. Morning came. Survived. Day 1. 1,000 points. The zombies vanished with the sunlight. Leon cleaned up the battlefield. Piles of copper coins. A few silver and gold. Seeds, flags, lighters, buckets. He sorted everything. Clara walked into the front yard and froze. Her loot pile was a small mound. Leon's loot pile was 2 meters high. She checked the leaderboard. Darius, 201,000 points. Leon, 128,000 points. Clara, 23,000 points. She stared at Leon. How? Leon explained a directed mutation. Clara called him a cheat. But you are still losing to Darius. The snowball is just starting rolling, Leon said calmly. They went to the shop to sell their junk. Leon appraised his new seeds. 1 rank, 3 sunbloom. 2 rank, 2 iron fist blooms. Total wealth, 147 gold. Clara had 21 gold. They restocked and went to sleep. Leon woke up to shouting next door. He looked out the window. Marcus, his classmate, was standing at the neighbor door. Madame Selene answered. She was 70 years old. Marcus charmed her. Then to Leon horror. Madame Selene pulled Marcus inside, kissing him. Marcus, 1,000 points. Leon's jaw dropped. That works. Marcus had chosen the path of a gigolo. Leon shook his head and got to work. He planted the sunbloom in the center of the yard. Name sunbloom, rank 3. Ability solar, aura d'Ardaf. Adds light fire damage to nearby plants. Boosts vitality. He mutated it. Range expanded 12x. It covered the entire yard. Lifespan dropped to 1 month. He planted the Iron Fist blooms at the gate. Name Iron Fist bloom. Rank 2. Ability heavy punch, rapid punch. He mutated them. 1 became super speed. 1 became super heavy. Lifespan dropped to 12 hours. Night fell. The zombies returned. Leon Yard became a slaughterhouse. The pea shooters, boosted by the sunbloom, fired flaming light bullets. Damage tripled. The Iron Fist bloom smashed anything that got close to the gate. Leon points climbed. But next door was even crazier. Marcus walked out of Madame Selene's house. His legs were shaking. He looked drained. But he was smiling. He had earned command of the yard. Madame Selene was a veteran. Her yard was a fortress. A rank 4 oak sharpshooter stood in the center. It was a sniper tower. 10 rank 3 plants. Dozens of rank 2's eye. Marcus had married into firepower. The battle raged. Rank 3 night zombies charged the street. The oak sharpshooter sniped them one by one. A rank 4 disco zombie appeared. It summoned backup dancers to tank shots, but it stepped on a spring beam trap. Blowing in. The disco zombie was launched into the air. It landed in Leon's yard. Leon stared at the rank 4 boss crashing into his garden. Are you kidding me? The disco zombie summoned dancers immediately. They started tearing up his plants. Leon did not hesitate. He activated Black Dragon transformation. He charged the zombie. His dragon-scaled fist slammed into the undead. It was a brawl. Leon punched it 1,000 times. Finally, the disco zombie collapsed. Killed rank 4 disco zombie. 500 points. Loot rank 4 seed. Crocodile leather shoes. Tap dance manual. Only 500 points, Leon panted. Rip-off. He put on the shoes. Faith weapon quality. Not bad. Meanwhile, at the academy, Victor, Adrian, and Saren were watching the feed. Do you think he can get the wisdom fruit? Victor asked. Only if he explores, Adrian said. Farming points will not get him the fruit. They went to see Lena Viral. They asked for permission to watch the students. Lena smiled her terrifying smile. Granted. Doi. They watched Leon fight the night zombies. His plants are mutated, Adrian noted. That firepower is ranked 2 equivalent. Then they saw the disco zombie land in his yard. And they saw Marcus next door. Saren realized what Marcus had done to get access to Madame Selene plants. Disgusting, she spat. He sold his body for grades. Victor and Adrian laughed. Respect the hustle. Then they checked the leaderboard. Darius was dominating. 314,000 points. His Ember Drake bloom was incinerating waves of zombies. That is a rank 4 plant, Victor frowned. Who backed him? Malric Thorn, Adrian said. The top student of the first years. Malric was their rival. Lena confirmed it. Darius signed a contract. He gives 70% of his earnings to Malric. Saren was furious. That is cheating. Teacher, you allow this. Lena smiled again. The temperature in the room dropped 10 degrees.